What is up, everybody? This is Hunter here from Film Nerd, and this is the movie trivia schmoedown, and it is time to start the ultimate schmoedown team league. We're having a match today, we're having it tomorrow, we're having it Thursday, and we're having a match on Friday. You guys are going to get a lot more reaction videos from me. And just forewarn, you'll hear about this at the end of the video. We are doing a special wrestling trivia schmoedown match tomorrow night as Haven, our question master, takes on my friend DJ Riggins, Don Riggins Jr. Hope you guys tune into the match. It's going to be spectacular. But let's get into the movie trivia schmoedown. I have my whiteboard right here. Got the marker right here. We're going to play along. Let's go. Let me get it up. That'd be nice. There it is. Round one, baby. I'm going for Team Trek tonight. Yes. Oh, this is gonna be good. Ultimate Schmoedown Team Tournament Round 1. Lance.
The Ultimate Schmoedown 2017. It's the team tournament. I'm Christian Arloff. I am Mark Ellis. You know, Christian, Tender Greens doesn't cater for just any event. Not even this one. You knew it was going to be special. I brought this from home. What a matchup we have to kick off the movie trivia schmoedown Team League Ultimate Schmoedown playoff format competition. I mean, you have cinemablend. Yeah. What they do is they put movies into a Vitamix, and then you have Team Trek, and they sleep with phasers under their pillow.
They do indeed. And I'll tell you, the thing that is so special about this tournament, back in 2014.
Way back in the dark age.
When you and I came up with this thing at a pizza place in Anaheim.
The wheel had not been invented.
It had not. And we came up with this tournament, and the singles league was 16 players, and we got our first champion in Mark Riley. And then in 2015, we had the team tournament. You and I ultimately won.
You're damn right we did.
That tournament. But this year was only supposed to be 8 teams.
And then what happened?
And then what happened is that we have so many teams this year, so many great competitors that I said I can't just do 8. We got to look at this. How are we going to make it work? And here we have it. 16 teams, all going for those stinking Patriots.
There we
just
go.
defended the belts against Team Moto.
I have the finals coming down to top 10 and Wolves of Steel.
And you've got
cinemablend,
like you mentioned, Eric and Connor.
Critically acclaimed.
When they came out here against DC Movies,
you've got Late to the Party. You just got so many good teams tonight, or in this whole tournament.
A couple calls didn't go their way, but the way that they handled themselves, the fans really. They got by him, so this could be a team. There's one guy, the guy who writes the Schmoedown blog.
Yeah.
He has them going the whole entire way to the finals.
That's right. So you have Eric and Connor versus Scott and Jason. They sound like the kids in Stand By Me. I don't think those are their actual names, but when you get Team Trek on the board, you don't know what the wheel is going to provide for them because they're a very round too heavy team where if they get the right one, if they pull movie release dates out of the hat, they could run the entire table. But if they get something that's on their wheelhouse, it could be an easy victory for cinemablend.
Well, listen, I mentioned controversy when it came to cinemablend. Trek is no stranger to controversy. They are arguably the only team that could have beaten the Patriots. You look at that sudden death match. That's before we changed the buzzers. That's before we had the challenge rule with the Eva situation that Jason Inman could have challenged. He might have won it.
Eve, what the hell's the difference?
Who knows? It could have been a challenge, and maybe Trek could have been our champions.
Yeah,
right
but
now.
they're not.
But they're not, because right after that match, they lost to the former team heroes, which was Schnepp and Burnett, and they've been on this downward spiral. We haven't seen them since. Mance had a singles match against Bibiani. Unfortunately, just lost that. But they are strong competitors, and they could always win. Just depends on the category.
That's right. Not since Launchpad McQuack have we seen such a tailspin. However, I think we're due for a turnaround today.
Nice.
Trek get the right category in round 2.
Well, let's hear from all of our competitors right now.
We are finally back in the ultimate schmoedown.
Hailing frequencies open.
Live long and prosper now. Now, Jason, number one, I don't know if you know this, but the last time I was in an ultimate schmoedown, it didn't go so well. It didn't go so well not because I didn't know my stuff, but because I couldn't do math. I couldn't do math. That.
What is this, the ultimate schmo calculus? No. We're here. We're ready. We're going to compete. We're going to kill it. It's pretty much what everyone expects.
And we had I think, very strong opening, our first schmoedown match, and I don't know, I think we got a little bit maybe robbed a touch on that last question to our own potential fault, but we're here.
No fault of ours.
No fault of ours.
Rob, that should have been ours.
We are here for victory today, though. That is what it's all about.
Today we're playing cinemablend, which is, wait, who is cinemablend?
Somebody named Eric and Connor?
Connor?
I don't know. You know who they are? They're red shirts.
I'm sure they're nice
Red
guys.
shirts.
But you know what they say about nice guys. They finish last.
I've been watching the tapes. I know that Scott Mance, for example, is very good with those movie release dates, so I think it's fair to say that we will be staying as far away from that as possible.
Very smart.
That being said, we also know that they didn't have what it takes to beat up the Patriots, so, you know, maybe we'll be the ones to bring them to a 500 record.
A lot of people want to count us out. We had 3 straight victories, then we had 2 losses, but if you look at our losses, we lost the championship by 1 point and a technicality. We lost the second one because Schnepp and Burnett luckily hit comic book movies on the wheel. And they're not even a team anymore.
Number one, if the judges knew their shit, we would be doing much better than we are in the standing.
Right.
With nothing against the judges, we love the judges.
These are the top competitors. Obviously, we're facing in Jason Inman and Scott Mance, some super smart dudes. But, you know, I think we might be just a little bit smarter.
We're from cinemablend. We know cinema. Those guys are Trek. If Trek questions come up, I'm sure it'll be good, but we're cinemablend.
A full blend of cinema.
Star Trek is about something. We are about something. You know what we are about, number one? We are about victory.
Ooh.
Victory. Live long and prosper.
That's a V for victory, baby.
Not a lot of smack talk here between the 4 of these guys, but they're all very determined. I mean, the look in, when I walked Cinemablend here before, I was telling them the rules and showing them everything. The look in their eyes, they want this thing.
Didn't it remind you of the team from Hoosiers? Like, they're measuring everything. They want to make sure that it's 10 feet here like it is back home. I mean, they want to make sure that this is a fair contest.
Absolutely.
Team Trek, they are veterans of the tournament, for better or for worse. They know how to compete.
They know how to compete, and I think that Cinemablend just really happy to be here. Trek is looking for revenge. They want the Patriots. They want that shot of taking the Patriots out. The bump in the road that was Heroes, they're looking to get past it. And we're ready to go.
I am ready to go. I'm going to have a bite of chicken while you wear your throat out.
Well, not yet, because it's the tail of the tape. That's fine. Tail of the tape, there is Team Trek.
Yelling.
Movie release dates, comic
Listening
book
to
movies,
yelling.
And yelling and keeping each other under control. Oh, wait, sorry. Jason keeping Mance under control.
Yeah, that's accurate.
All right, and then you got Cinemablend. Comic book movies, a strength. You have new releases, a strength. And learning that Mance is loud.
Learning that Mance is loud.
There we go. That's everything right there as far as the tail of the tape. Are you ready to get going?
Do I look ready? Let's do this.
It's disgusting. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time
For the movement schmoedown.
In the team division, introducing
First,
with a record of 0 wins,
so this is
1
gonna be
defeat,
Cinemablend.
They are the ranked number 12 contenders, Eric and Connor, Team Cinemablend.
Reading to the crowd. The crowd seems to favor them.
Give us some kisses.
I mean, I like when they blow the Emperor's kisses.
Yeah, well, it's better than blowing you.
I like getting dead grapes.
Sure you do.
Not my intention.
Here we go. And their opponents, with a record of 3 wins, 2 defeats, give it up for the Mance Man, Scott
They are very excited to represent their favorite brand, intergalactically known as Team Trek. That siren you hear is just a nerd alert.
Yeah, these guys were both at the Star Trek convention, and they loved it. They absolutely loved it. All right, so now here we go, guys. It is the Ultimate Showdown, the first match. 16 matches. Let me show you the bracket right there.
Hats off.
Of this match, we'll play the winner of Team Action versus Deep Cuts. And we are in our first match. Scott Mance, he is no stranger to this tournament. Remember that Machinima ETC back in the day with his former teammate Alicia Malone. He's looking to redeem himself here.
Scott Mance, no stranger to people in general. I don't think there's a human being on planet Earth that has not met and have a 5-minute conversation with Scott Mance. Will cinemablend enjoy their interaction with Team Trek? We're about to find out.
Mark, how does round number 1 work?
Round number 1 works. Reveal your answers, please. Show it when...
Stop that. Who plays rising journalist and new E correspondent Allison Scott in the hit category of comedies? Stop that. Who plays rising journalist and new E correspondent Allison Scott in the hit comedy Knocked Up?
E, I look how you hit the exclamation.
And I said Knocked Up.
E.
You like that?
Yeah, that was more of a question. Like, knocked up?
I went, no, it wasn't. It was Knocked Up.
Knocked up?
Knocked up?
Forget about it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, Mance Man.
I got nothing.
Catherine High.
That is correct. Eric.
Heigl.
That's correct. Jason.
Seth Rogen's lady.
That's incorrect. And Connor.
Captain Heigl.
Oh, and cinemablend here taking a 2-to-1.
First blood.
Yeah, first blood there. Mark, what's question 2?
Your category is dramas, and your question is thus. What movie features a police officer named Jim Curring, a former child game show star named Donnie Smith, and a controversial motivational speaker named T.J. Mackey?
I have a friend named Mackie back in
Did
high
you?
school.
You seem like a guy. You're
Named Jim Curring, the former
I bet you got
child
a friend
game
named
show star
Steve.
named Donnie Smith.
What? I'm sorry, what did your fake Mackey friend do?
Well, we already know he's false. 5.
Where I know he's false.
3, 2, 1. Eric.
Yeah, nothing.
That is correct. Jason.
Magnolia.
Correct. Please respect the mic. Connor.
Respect to Mike.
Correct. And Scott.
Released December 27th.
There you go.
Ladies and gentlemen.
This is Scott
Getting
Mance.
his love.
This is the dangerous Scott Mance here. He's perfect so far. There you go. All right. Next category, in the category of family films. What NBA superstar played the genie Kazam in Kazam?
You sold Kazam very well right there.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I've been working on that for a
Why
while.
wasn't the movie Kazam coming with an exclamation point at the end? Like, Kazam!
5, 4,
Be Shaquille O'Neal.
2, 1. Jason Inman.
Shaquille O'Neal.
That's correct. Connor.
Shaq.
That's correct. Scott Mance.
Shaq.
We don't know the release date on that one. And Eric.
Shaquille O'Neal, not Sinbad.
There you go. All right.
Not Sinbad.
Eric and Scott have not missed yet, so let's see what question number 4 here.
Right, Shaq, former NBA champion, now does commercials for the General. Your next category is action adventure. In Sherlock Holmes, A Game of Shadows, Stephen Fry plays Mycroft. How is Mycroft related to Holmes?
Mycroft sounds like a bad Super Nintendo game that never got off the shelf.
Yeah, follow up to Star Fox. If you like Star Fox,
You'll love Mycroft.
get ready for Slippy.
I'm just gonna say brother. It's his brother.
3, 2, 1. Connor.
Brother.
Correct. Scott.
Woo!
Brothers.
Got it. And
Brother.
Got it. And
Brother.
Got it. All
Oh,
right. So there you go.
brother.
8,
I just
7.
remember the line saying, "I'm the other Holmes." Other could be so much.
That's all you need to know. The book.
Category of animated. Who provided the voice for the fast-talking meerkat Timon in The Lion King?
You describe me as either fast-talking or a meerkat.
Both. Absolutely. This cast today. Oh, it is casting today. You should have gotten it.
That's my meerkat.
4, that's 3, 2, 1. Scott
I
Mance.
don't know the voice actor.
Nathan Lane.
Correct. Eric.
Nathan Lane.
Correct. Jason.
Nathan Lane.
Correct. And Connor.
The always fabulous Nathan Lane.
There you go. All right. There you go. All right.
Doing well.
Next one.
Your next question for a still perfect cinema blend and an almost perfect Team Trek. 80s movies is your category. Comedy legend Madeline Kahn plays which character in 1985's Clue? Okay, guys.
Never seen Clue.
That's something like that out at the top.
I will we'll edit
5,
that out.
4,
I'll do my meerkat.
3, 2.
I don't know.
1. Eric.
Ms. Violet?
It's incorrect. Jason.
The Maid?
Incorrect. Connor.
Miss Peacock.
Incorrect. And Scott.
Live long and prosper.
Incorrect.
Mrs. White.
Mrs. White. Mrs. White.
On the side of my head.
Mrs.
Jeez.
White.
Okay.
Mrs.
All right.
White.
All right. Well, Scott Mance is going to have his time to shine here in the category of fantasy sci-fi.
Nerd alert.
What was the only year in which both a Star Trek film and a Star Wars film were released? Ooh. Don't look at your partner there.
A lot of movies in both of those franchises. Which one do you like better, Star Trek or Star Wars?
I like going with starring. 5. Man, 4. It is indeed. We have fans all over the place. 3, 2, 1.
2016?
And Jason Inman.
83, but it's wrong.
That is incorrect. Connor.
I put 1981.
Incorrect.
2016?
2002.
Correct.
Yeah.
And Eric?
82.
82. Mance did get approved.
The release dates.
Star Trek Nemesis and
As soon as I wrote it down,
Well done.
Yes, sir!
because everyone remembers that movie.
There you go. Last tie game here. Last question. Last question.
The last question in round 1 comes from the category of famous directors. These are directors that have received some sort of acclaim. What acclaimed director has made cameos in Gremlins, The Blues Brothers, and Vanilla Sky? What acclaimed director has made cameo appearances?
This is a great
Gremlins,
question.
The Blues Brothers, and Vanilla Sky.
I like that Vanilla Sky. I like to do 5.
I don't remember it. I remember attempting it.
We're high.
Steven Spielberg?
2,
Can you guys see that?
1. Connor.
Hi, Mom.
That is incorrect. Scott Mance.
Steven Spielberg.
Correct.
Damn.
Eric.
Wow, I got it right.
Steven Spielberg.
Wow. That is a big hit there. What a first round there. What a first round between Trek and Cinema Blend there, because it looked Cinema Blend had a nice little lead. Mance played very strong in there.
Yeah.
And Inman had a nice little comeback. That was a great first round.
That's right.
Yes, it
Cinema
was.
Blend taking too much time to say hi to their moms, not enough time focusing on the last question. All right.
Hi, Mom.
So round number 2, it is the dreaded in the wheel. Each team gets one question, goes in whatever category that lands on you wins from said movie. Keep in mind, teams, there is stealing available in round 2. However, there is no penalty for missing a question.
All right, Trek, you guys are up by 2 here. Do you want to go first or second?
Let's go first.
All right.
I say
Get
you
over it.
spin the wheel because I screwed us that one time.
Oh, Scott Mann
Aw.
leaving his perch to spin the wheel.
The captain is up.
This is like Danny Zuko
Good
stepping
spin.
in for
Give it a
Kinnicky.
good spin. Good spin. That's a good. Okay,
That's
that's
solid.
all right.
Nice and gentle.
The spin is in.
That's a solid
It's on,
spin.
it's on around.
Stay away from your own
Come on,
face.
come on, come on, come on.
No, go back.
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise movie.
They seem,
Yeah.
you know, interesting. Jason Inman, not quite as enthused about Tom Cruise as Scott Mance is.
Tom
Let's
Cruise.
see how that chemistry pays off.
Scott Mance has interviewed
Tom Cruise. I'm fine with Tom Cruise.
All right, here we go. So 6 questions here in the world of Tom Cruise, movie we just covered here. Who directed Vanilla Sky?
Movies all over the
Counter Crow.
All right, 2 points there for Trek.
I put that in your head. That's all.
Your fault.
Here we go. Here we go. Next question. What is Tom's character's last name in Cocktail?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Donnelly, B, McDeer, C, Flanagan,
Flanagan?
Mitchell?
Flanagan.
Correct for 1 point.
Young Flanagan.
Young Flanagan.
All right.
This man loves Tom Cruise.
Jason Inman kind of looking like a risky business
Does.
era.
That is
But he
question
might
3.
tell you what.
Question 3.
Looks like University of Illinois.
From which prestigious law school did Mitch McDeer graduate in the firm?
Harvard?
Multiple choice.
A, Harvard, B, Vanderbilt, C, William and Mary, or D, Yale?
Harvard?
Harvard.
That's correct for 1 point. Scott
that's like 2
Mance
points.
here
I
is
got that right.
on a
I'm
roll.
probably going to take a nap.
Yeah. Not even conferring at this point.
William and Mary, good university.
All right. Question 4. Who played the young stepmother of Tom Cruise's character Frank T.J. Mackey in Magnolia?
Oh, Julian Moore.
That's 2 points there.
Woo!
All right, so
Scott
then-
Mance building a lead for his team.
All right, so number 5. Who directed Tom Cruise in one of his earliest roles in the film The Outsiders?
Oh, Francis Ford Coppola.
2 points there. Scott Mance is on a roll. here.
Running through this category.
And your final question. Final question.
No, number 1.
Okay.
You have the con.
All right, here you go. Who played Tom Cruise's wife in the film The Firm?
Oh, Gene Triplehorn.
2 more points.
Woo!
Wow. Scott, that's the best ever had in the
Ever had.
That was impressive.
Ever had.
It easily encompassed 25, 30 years of Tom Cruise's career. Scott Mance did not miss a beat.
Now, Cinemablend Cinemablend is not out of this thing by a long shot. If they get something that they are good at, they're right back in this thing. They're looking for
I
comedy.
just gotta say that was a really tough round for me.
All right, here we go. Eric, go ahead and give it a big spin, please. They're looking for. They are looking for comic book movies. They are looking for comic book movies.
On the hunt. They might get
90s?
So you're gonna spin again, or you're gonna keep it?
Spin again.
Spin again.
They were
gonna
not
land
in
here.
the 90s.
So this is it. They obviously want to avoid movie release dates, and they
Here
want to
comes
hit
comic book movies.
if they can hit it.
It can't
They
get
can hit
around.
it.
It might be
They're gonna
Oscar
get
time.
Oscars.
Oscar movies.
What we can do.
Oscar movies.
Also
Here we
showing
go.
Of Scott Mance.
All right. Team Cinema Blend, you have spun Oscar movies with your second spin, and your first question is, who is the only performer to be nominated for an Oscar in 1970's Little Big Man? Is it A, Martin Balsam, B, Chief Dan George, C, Faye Dunaway, or D, Dustin Hoffman?
Dustin Hoffman.
Give him a point!
They're trying to avoid the knockout here. If they can just get a couple more points, they can do it.
Here we go. Your second question is, who won an Oscar for portraying an Oscar-winning actress in 2004's The Aviator?
Kate Blanchett.
Give him 2 points,
There you
Christian.
go. They're fighting. They're fighting.
I didn't know that.
Nope, they're fighting.
All right. Next question. 2 more points. What was the first Disney movie to win an Oscar for Best Original Song?
Beauty and the Beast? No.
5.
I'm gonna say Beauty and the Beast.
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Pinocchio,
Wait,
B,
no.
Dumbo, C, Bambi, or D, Snow White?
Pinocchio?
Pinocchio.
One more point.
Nice guess,
Yeah, all
Aaron.
right, yeah, let's give it a go. Yeah, all right.
How did Hi Ho not win for Snow White? I will never.
It was written by multiple people.
Beauty and the Beast won for best.
The crowd's not
Best
finished,
animated
but I am
movie?
over here at the desk. Your next question in the world of Oscar movies. As long as we got each other, but fine. Other than Chaplin, what is the only other film for which Robert Downey Jr. has been nominated for an Academy Award?
Tropic Thunder.
2
I was thinking that.
Whoa.
Golden Globe or is that an Oscar? That was an Oscar.
They got a shot here to
Not
catch
afraid.
up. No, not at all.
Your next question. For which film did Jimmy Stewart receive his only Best Actor win at the Academy Awards?
Rear Window.
Multiple
What
choice.
choice?
Is it A, Mr. Smith Goes to Washington,
Wait.
B, Philadelphia Story, C, It's a Wonderful Life, or D, Harvey?
Philadelphia Story? B.
Mr. Smith Goes to Washington?
That is incorrect. Team Trek.
Oh, what were the choices again? I'm sorry.
Is it A, Mr. Smith Goes to Washington, B, The Philadelphia Story, C, It's a Wonderful Life, or D, Harvey?
B. Is what I'm saying at least.
5.
Is it Philadelphia Story?
That's correct.
1 point there.
Yeah, I just must second guess myself.
Here we go. Your last question. Category Oscar movies. Cinema Blend. What actress won an Oscar for her role as Mona Lisa in My Cousin Vinny?
Marissa Tomei.
For 2 points.
Peter Parker's
That one I got.
Love
that movie.
The damage was done. There's only 5 points. Cinema Blend, we've seen stranger things happen.
I mean,
in round
look,
3.
a 5-point lead is nothing to sneeze at, but the way that Cinema Blend came back and fought through a very tough team Trek in round 2, I give them some brownie points.
So one of these teams will be playing either team action or deep cuts. Just a matter of what happens here in round number 3.
Who's it gonna be?
The big one. All right, so round number 3, Mark, how's it work?
In round number 3, each team is going up here. The first
Lead, please pick 3 numbers from
point question. However, once you hear the categories for the 2-pointer and the 3-pointer, you must choose which teammate is going to answer. Each teammate has to answer at least 1 question.
All right, so Trek, you guys have a 5-point lead. Please pick 3 numbers from 1 to 20.
Okay, in honor of Star Trek II,
Oh.
The Wrath of Khan,
Oh boy.
we're going to go with number 2.
And in honor of Star Trek 4, we're gonna go for number 4.
In honor of Star Trek 6, The Undiscovered Country, released on December 6, 1991. December 6.
Is that what you guys were conferring about?
Yes,
it was.
Exactly just which way to do it. Okay.
Unbelievable.
All right,
No, just do it. Give me a blend of numbers.
All right, so Cineblend, who has obviously gone heel after this exchange. What are your 3 numbers?
5, 11, and 17.
5.
Based on what?
11.
Nothing.
Nothing. Just a
Random
blend of
Just numbers.
The world is chaos.
No thought.
It's all a blend.
Cinema Blend's put no
So
thought into the number.
here we
I got nothing.
So here we go, guys. So round number 3, and we're going to start with Cinema Blend, who's trying to avoid the TKO here with category number 5 as their first category. You guys took dramas. Dramas. Who would like to answer the 2-point question in dramas?
I'll go for it.
Okay, here we go. All right. Susan Sarandon plays a lawyer going up against Tommy Lee Jones in what movie based on a John Grisham novel? Five, 4,
Is there a multiple choice for this one?
3, 2, 1.
Got nothing.
All right, it was the client.
The
Good
client.
movie.
He didn't use the JT.
Brad
ruler.
Was it 93?
Don't know.
Don't know.
All right.
Not part of the question.
All right. Here we go. So now it goes to Eric. And Eric, you guys chose number 11 for your second one. You have a 3-pointer here in category of 80s. 80s. All right. Which Star Trek alumni played Lunar Base Commander Buck Murdoch in Airplane 2, the sequel?
Scott Manson's not holding it together well.
5?
5.
Is it
Can I get the question again?
Yep. That's one of
William
them.
Shatner?
What Star Trek alum played Lunar Base Commander Buck Murdoch in Airplane 2, the sequel?
William Shatner?
For 3 points.
Second there.
They're still alive, but now they
I honestly remembered at the last second.
I'll give you applause for that. I'll give you applause for that.
they still would have had a chance to tie, but now they have a chance to take a lead, but they will still lose. If they do not hit their 5-pointer, Trek will go on to play the winner of action or deep cuts. If they hit it, it goes back to Trek. All right, here we go, guys. So you guys chose category 17 for your 5-pointer. You chose war movies. War movies. All right. Who played Private JT, a.k.a. Joker Davis, in the movie Full Metal Jacket?
Matthew Modine.
For 5
Well,
points.
we're tied. We are
So-
tied.
No, we're not. 26,
We
23.
are not tied at all.
26.
Don't do that to me.
Trek has to work.
Trek has to work
has
now.
to work.
Trek has to work in order. So Cinema Blend has now taken the lead. Trek has an opportunity here. So here we go.
Here we go, Team Trek. You guys chose your numbers based on Star Wars movies. Is that correct? You watch
Trek,
it.
mister, don't cross
Watch
the
it.
screens.
You chose Star Trek 2 in honor of Khan and his wrath, and so that corresponds to 1970s movies up here at the desk. And your 2-point question, who's going to be answering it?
Wow.
Scott
Mance
Mance.
going with it.
A
The
little
Mance
more
man.
experience than Jason Inman in life,
Wow.
and he's going to take
I
the
was not alive in
1970s.
the 70s, so
Reasonable.
Oh, man.
Thanks,
All right, here we go. Scott,
Jason.
Your question
Yes.
for 2 points.
Yes.
Who played legendary comedian Lenny Bruce in Bob Fosse's 1974 film Lenny?
That would be Dustin Hoffman.
For
He
2
gets 2
points.
points.
All right, so now Jason Inman is going to have his 3-pointer and a chance to win the game for Trek. If Inman hits the 3-pointer, Trek will be playing either team action or deep cuts. If he misses, Trek will have a chance to hit their 5-pointer to win the game.
All right. Jason Inman. Your 3-point category comes from the world of classics. All right,
Shit.
These are movies that have transcended time and space and have become classic films.
And Star Trek, the motion picture.
Name the actor who played a prisoner who tried to break literal chains in the Defiant Ones, and a doctor who broke societal chains in Guess Who's Coming to Dinner.
I
5, 4.
I'm just gonna say Sidney Poitier.
And your winner!
We are
What a match!
Redemption.
You're gonna be able to
This
talk to
Star
Jen.
Trek movie
You're
is
gonna be able to
called
talk to
Star Trek
Jen.
Redemption.
Hold on. There you go. CinemaBlend putting up a hell of a fight again. CinemaBlend is just that team that keeps on fighting. They just can't get it in that last one because Eric had a strong, that 3-pointer, and then the 5-pointer.
Right.
It just, it was a little bit hard that they had that lead build up.
CinemaBlend came to play, but Team Trek coming through in the clutch, and it's nice to see Jason Inman, who missed the very first question of this match, and then getting the Sidney Poitier. That was not building suspense for the sake of suspense.
No.
He legitimately was
know?
thinking, and he landed on the correct answer.
Well, guess who's coming to dinner? It's Trek for either action
Yeah.
and, you like that?
Ah, nice,
or
Christian.
Well done.
Deep cuts. We're going to find out. But look, before any of that happens, we're going to talk to Jen Sturger.
Well, we're not. They are.
Well, you're going to talk because you're going to hear and listen to Jen Sturger, who's going to be talking to both the winners, Team Trek, and today's unfortunate losers, CinemaBlend.
What's up, Movie Trivia Schmoedown fans? I'm Jen Sturger here with Team Trek. That was an amazing performance. Scott Mans, welcome back. That was an amazing homecoming.
Great homecoming. I couldn't have done it without my teammates.
Oh, I couldn't have done it without my captain.
number one, Jason Inman. We are Team Trek, and we are going to be unstoppable from this point on.
It's funny, before we spun that wheel, we actually were like, if we hit Tom Cruise, we'll stay on it.
Yes.
And look at it.
And we got
Yeah,
Tom Cruise, and I'm like, I love Tom Cruise. I think he's a great actor. He makes great movies. He makes very, very successful, popular movies. Movies that we can watch over and over again.
Except The Mummy.
Except,
Yeah.
and except losing it.
I
I
think the captain and I today proved that we're back.
We are back.
We had our nice little hiatus.
Well, wait, number
we went
one.
to Ryza.
Number one.
Yes, Captain.
We never left. That's the
That's
key.
correct. We just had to
never
put the
left.
bikes on.
And it's only a matter of time before we get back to take on Patriots. They better be nervous. They better be sweating. I mean, Snyder better lose the rest of his hair because
He will lose the rest of his
He should
hair.
be scared. He should be scared.
Come
of
to the
Team
future
Trek.
where we have hair.
Yes.
So, Jason, how are you feeling when you got that last question?
I'll be honest with you. That was the only name that I knew was in both movies, so I just figured we had one more question. If I said it, it was either going to be right or wrong. I wasn't going to screw us completely over.
So proud.
Watch that tape back. I generally thought I got it wrong.
No,
Like,
I was so proud. I was so proud of you, number
Yeah.
one. And I just thought, when you mentioned guess who's coming to dinner, I mean, I'm like, oh my God, it's Sidney Poitier. I'm like, oh my God, but you got it. You got
But
it.
that's why we make such a good team. We fill in each other's strengths or weaknesses.
Risk is our business. That's what the Starship is all about. That's why we're aboard her.
Yep. We have our momentum. We're going warp speed now.
So now you guys are going to advance in the tournament, and now you're going to face the winner of Deep Cuts or Team Action. Is there
Who?
anyone you'd rather face?
I
want
want to see Trek versus
We're
Action.
both going to lose, whoever we take on.
Yeah,
So
it's gonna be
it doesn't
no
matter.
problem.
I don't even like it. Doesn't matter. Whoa.
I knew Team Action was gonna come.
I don't think he can speak English.
What is this? What is this?
Hey guys, how you doing?
Poor Jen.
Good.
She's
Hey,
like
we just had
stuck.
a massive victory. So you guys better just forget the shades.
I have one question here.
Yeah.
Who the hell are you?
I have another question. Who the hell are you? Did you answer any questions in that other than the last one?
Oh, okay.
Inman, you're a nice guy, but man,
interesting.
I've been waiting to kick your ass since the day I started in the schmoedown. I got a
that right?
date for you, buddy.
Yeah,
Movie
yeah.
release dates.
Movie release dates, babe. Movie release dates.
Listen, you clean-shaven babies. We all know Thad is gonna beat your ass on deep cuts, and nobody knows who Thad is. So just walk out of here.
I believe his name is
even know who you
Tab.
All right.
He was named after
if
the
you
soda
really,
from
wait,
the
If
80s.
you really think that you can take me on in any match, but especially movie release dates, you are out of your fucking mind.
I
Yeah.
got a date for you, man. It's 2017, the day that Team Action exploded your hopes in the tournament. You're dead.
Is that the day you were born? Because it looks like it.
Oh
We've
shit.
been to the final.
Oh
Have you
shit.
We lost. We've been to the final and
You don't
we
even know how to
lost.
spell
Are you
final.
bragging about
You don't even know how to
FINAL?
spell the final.
I was in the middle of an interview.
Hey, Jessica.
Yeah.
Jessica,
Let's
just one
get
second. Here.
back to Jen here.
Live fast, die young. Where's the belts?
Just return those suits to Kmart.
That
Return the suits to Kmart.
was a good one.
Well played.
All right, that got a little intense. Are you okay?
We're good. Are you?
I'll recover. Let's go talk to Team CinemaBlend. Oh, Team CinemaBlend. That was kind of rough.
A little bit.
It was a bit of a rough one for sure. We definitely, we had
Noth-
passion, we definitely
nothing to be
wanted it. It's just Team Trek, they're
Be
too good, man.
disappointed
Broken
at.
in my bones. I wanted that like no other.
Really? Definitely. Do you regret passing on the 90s? Not the decade, but like the category, in the second round?
I was in that decade, but
Yeah.
if I had taken that wheel, I think we could have gone all the way with it.
Definitely. Oscars, not my strength. I've seen, I think, every single movie that was mentioned in that category. However, I do not know every single award that
It's
it
when you get
ran.
into
So,
those
yeah.
nitty-gritty details. That's when it starts to mess you up.
Yeah, but you hung in there with round 2, close enough to keep round 3 very, very interesting and very close.
Yeah.
They had to hit their last one to beat you. But how did you feel like going into that third round? Were you like losing a little bit of steam? Were you still pretty optimistic?
I was still pretty confident. I mean, I know that we know our stuff, so I knew that all it took was a couple of good questions that we could answer, and we nailed it.
There's always hope until the game's over. Come on.
Yeah.
Like Rocky says, it ain't over till it's over.
Precisely.
Absolutely isn't. So that being said, are you guys going to be coming back?
Hell yes.
Come on.
You couldn't stop us from
You gonna
coming
ask
back.
me
I mean, we lost by such narrow margins. Are you
Yeah.
Coming back.
Yeah, it's been
I wanna
close.
come back.
Yeah, it's been close both times.
And yeah, and next time it'll be close on the other side. In fact, no, it won't. We're gonna kick their asses.
Come on,
Damn
don't
straight.
be modest. We're gonna run away with it next
We're gonna
time.
do great stuff. It's gonna be great.
Awesome, guys. Well, we'd be glad to have you back.
Good job,
Back to
guys.
the booth.
Well, no surprise. Look at Team Action showing up there, and say, I mean, they don't even know if they're going to win next week, and
Very
yet they're
cocky.
challenging Trek here. That's very interesting. But you hear Trek obviously showing a lot of respect to cinemablend and the fact that they got it, and Jen said it as much in the interview how this was a great game for Scott Mans. A great round 1, a tremendous round 2. He hits his 2-pointer, and Inman came to play as well. And then obviously cinemablend, a little upset. They're not done. They were the only teams to win 3 straight matches in a row. So whether or not they can do that again, they have to do it 4 times in order to play the Patriots. But there you go. 1 match already in the books. Team Trek advancing to the next round. They're going to be looking forward to who they're playing as we get Team Action going up against Deep Cuts. The winner will play.
Is that
Team
tomorrow?
Trek. Who do you got? And besides that,
I've got
right
Team
afterwards
Action.
on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, all team tournament matches coming. your
Yes.
way. It's very special here for the Ultimate Schmoedown. A lot of tournament matches coming. Mark Ellis, we got a bunch of stuff they should hear about. Maybe it's the Movie Trivia Schmoedown Facebook group. Go on over there. You want a breakdown of this very tournament, everything going on, check out the Schmoedown Rundown on the SK Plus podcast channel or on iTunes. Aaron, Brian, and Frank breaking it down for you, stats all over the place. Read the Schmoedown blog, go to Twitter. There's so much for all you guys to consume. Comment, like, do it all. Ultimate Schmoedown.
Come on, guys,
just
give 'em a
started,
like and comment,
Josh
man.
Macuga's going to have a lot to say in the fantasy update.
Woo! Macoogs!
What's up, Movie Trivia Schmoedown
Yes.
fans? Josh Macuga here with your fantasy update.
Cody.
What's up?
What the fuck is up?
What's up, Cody?
I don't know, just trying something new.
Why?
Got a second life, I want to try some new shit, Josh.
So, after your trip to the Upside Down, you figured this is your new look?
Yeah, I've been meaning to do this my entire life. You don't know how short life is.
You kind of look like a
Don't
knockoff
fucking judge me.
Ice Cube in Straight Outta Compton.
Maybe that's what I was going for.
So do you want to do this with a little more energy, a little more panache than I do?
No, I'm gonna let you do it, and I'm just gonna judge you harshly as I as you do.
Ready? Here we go. Post-Trek and cinemablend, a battle of the beasts, a battle of the badasses, a battle of the blends. Trek versus Team Cinemablend. Listen, you may soon forget that Star Trek Team Trek went up against the Patriots, the winners, the champions of the Team League, who seem to luck out and win every year just like the stupid New England Patriots. But the Patriots did just barely beat Team Trek. They're a team to look out for. If you have them in your fantasy league, they may be great work for trade bait. Maybe you could get 2 people or even 3 people in a trade for Team Trek because they will compete and they
Or
could
4,
win
fuck it.
this Team Ultimate Schmoedown. They could win it. They are that good. And cinemablend, a lot of personality, seem like really good guys. They could be contenders in this league. If you are thinking maybe your team's not that good, what do you want to do with your team? cinemablend could be one of those teams you may want to trade for or look for. I don't know what Cody is talking about. I'm not sure I'm a fan of his look, but it seems like he's back. He's back from the Upside Down.
Damn right.
Maybe next time he'll dress up like Trent Reznor from 9 Inch Nails or Marilyn Manson. We shall see. I'm Josh Macuga. This is Alt Cody Hall.
Alt Cody Hall.
See you next time
on the Schmoedown.
That was a good, very close match. Team Trek killing it. Inman getting that last question right. Came down to the very last question. We have tonight's match. We have tomorrow. We have a reaction video. Thursday we have a reaction video, and Friday we have a reaction video. Tomorrow we're getting a double header. You're getting a Schmoedown reaction, and you are getting the WTS, the Wrestling Trivia Schmoedown match. Haven taking on DJ. It should be a great one. It's going to be a great, very close match. Sunday night, we're coming back with the Schmoes Bro movie trivia show. Tune in live, watch the replays, give it a like, give it a share, and comment. And guys, comment and like under the Schmoedown to tell them what a great job they're doing. All the hard work that Christian, Mark, and all the crew that they put in. We can do something back. We can give them a like. We can comment great things. Alright, guys. I'm Hunter from Film Nerd, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.